Hey! Hey there, Zach Fack, Springtrap, Taylor, hello, the Saiyan with blue hair dye. I love that name. Misclick the stream. Oh, I'm sorry, you'll want to close that. Hey there, Logan. How's it go? Honey Mustard here bright and early. Hello, everybody. Hey. What's up, everyone? We're here. It's laundry time. It's laundry day. Oh, yeah. Hello, everybody. Little Lion, Alex, Lawrence. The names are going too fast. Mario's here. Unbelievable. I'm doing good, guys. I hope everybody is having a nice morning. It is a brisk, it's probably not the right use of the word brisk 8:07 in the morning here in very, very rainy England. I can actually see what's going on outside, as the curtains are, for some reason, open. Is this a common thing? How many of you guys actually just, like, have the curtains closed all the time? And just, like, sit and play on your Xbox or PC or whatever? Like, I'm like a vampire. Will you make anime statue? Not in this stream. It's wet and miserable. Certainly is. So, we're going to be making a laundromat. What's up, Stark? We're going to be making a laundromat or a dry cleaners, place that you would get your laundry all done. And we're going to be making it in this part of the city, and we might even that's what I thought. We're all just vampires, aren't we? I mean, I couldn't be too much paler. My eyes hurt every time I like walk outside into the sun. Yeah, so we're going to be making a little laundromat, and I actually really like this build a lot. It didn't get many views when it came out. This is old, by the way. If you want to make this thing, then this has a tutorial. It was made a while ago, but I think it still stands up. A while ago meaning, like, I actually built this using block of quartz instead of, like, the smooth quartz variant. So I suppose we could even work that out, and I'm just keeping it because it was in the original. Is it too early to wash clothes? It's never too early to wash clothes. I have school in 10 minutes though. Oh, that sucks. Well, you can always watch you can watch it after, if you like. Why did you want to put glass block above the doors? Because because glass pane doesn't look very nice with doors, as I will demonstrate. So if you just put doors next to glass block, you can see that there's a gap. Hence why, if you put a little bit of block there instead, it just smooths out a little bit better. Can you make why can't I say that? Five Nights at Freddy's Pizza. I might do. I think I have one on the second channel. I think I made one. This is big enough, right? I actually don't think that this is quite big enough. I guess we're just going to be going a little bit further this way. No, there's 3 windows and then... Oh, no, never mind. I got this right. Technoblade statue. I might. My YouTuber statues haven't been doing great on the old second channel, but I might. Has her injections at 840. What injections? You really want to be making a fun? I might. Happy birthday, Stephen. Any tips on how to grow my channel? I'm the wrong person to ask about that. My channel is very, very strange. I don't know how I've got to this many subscribers. Can you build a Circle K city? But I don't know what that means. I'm watching this while I'm on the bus to college. Oh, cool. I did the SpongeBob pixel art. That is an old one. That is a very, very old pixel art. Very fun to make. All of those old giant pixel arts. Try doing the turtle wall. You'll love that even more. Yo, dude, I used to watch you as a kid. I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Thank you, Monster Builder 4. I hope you're doing good too. TSMC make the red and green hat switch in mid-June. I might. What's up? Hey, Golden Money! Oh no, your message was retracted. I was reading that. I remember when I was a kid, I watched tutorials and tried to copy the same. Well, thank you for liking my stuff. I remember going to a laundromat when I lived in an apartment building that didn't come with any washing machines. Yeah, you see, that's weird here in the UK, because I mean, we do have these places, but almost everywhere. I mean, maybe in like places like London where it's far more condensed, like just about everybody has like a washer and dryer, or at least a washer. You know, like even in like flats or small apartments. So I always found it weird, a little bit confusing, like in movies where like people would go and get their washing done. Like the only place that I've ever seen stuff like this is like when you'd go on holiday. Like, on, like, a caravan park or something. Shout out to caravan parks. What is your best build? I love my classic McDonald's. You know that I love to see that, Honey Mustard. I used to only watch you build the statues because yours were the best and like that. Now I'm sick. That's absolutely crazy to think that it can be like 7 years. I don't know how long I've even been at YouTube. I became a member of your channel yesterday and I'm making a new tutorial. I noticed that you're a member, Golden Money. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for joining what I will call, not an army, because that implies that, you know, we might actually go and fight somebody, but part of the Legion. You're making... Oh, what tutorial are you making as well? What are you making? Imagine someone steals your clothes at the laundromat. That's... You see, that... I wouldn't trust anybody at the laundromat. Like, I wouldn't want to leave my stuff. Like, people can just get at them, right? Like, you can't just... there's no locks on them, is there? What is your favourite trapdoor to get in and out of the till area? I usually like the oak trapdoors. I'm a big fan. And how would you know that, Honey Mustard? Hey, we've got another... Daytonian Prometheus movie corner? I'm so sorry that I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but thank you for being a member. It's the first time I've seen you. And Real TG, thank you for... Oh, thank you so much for becoming a member, Real TG. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the Legion, some might say. Dianitan? Premieres... I'm going to call you Movie Corner, because that is so much easier. I kind of miss watching you. Well, I mean, you're watching me now. Will you upload tutorial? There's actually already a tutorial if you check out the description of this video. If we could just not spam Movie Corner, that'd be great. It's 12 AM where yeah. It's 8:14 here, so... I was building your Domino's pizza build. I love that pizza build. I need a smaller... I want to do a smaller one. Hey there, Bronze Gaming. Yo, TSMC, did you get vaccinated yet? I'm 13 and I got my first dose today. I have the letter. I simply just have to book it. But I'm going to be getting it sometime soon, probably. What is your most popular video? I don't even know. How far back do we have to go here? Make the bee farm. I've been here for a real long time, and I've never commented, sadly. Well, I'm glad that you've decided to, Real TG, and you've made it so much easier to read your comment as well. I would make the bee farm on the outskirts of my city. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, you see, the only issue with this is that it kind of clips into this build right here, but I don't think it'll be a problem. I think that we can... Because this is just like the frame of the place. If I have a look at the... Of course I didn't make the back. We'll figure it out. I find it dumb that kids don't get vaccinated, but that's my opinion. I'm going to be honest. I don't have any opinions on any of that stuff. This has to be a bit higher. I love you. I'm 6'3". You're taller than me. I really want to record with you. I'm afraid that I'm just a lone wolf I'm just a lone wolf, Real TG. I like your Tom. Oh, good. I'm glad that you like it. Hey there, Max. We've got to make the actual, like, washing machine. Well, actually, I say that. I am considering, although I was supposed to stream last Friday. I did stream last week, and I am streaming every single week. Hey, my name not long is... Hey there, Alex. Welcome to the club. Thank you very much for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. So many members this stream already. Yeah, it might be possible that we may play together in the future, because if I do keep up streaming, at least to a regular basis, I have been just about every single week, then we might include some benefits that include us playing together. Maybe. We'll see. I know, thank you so much, Alex. I really appreciate it. The next tutorial on my channel is either a building complex or a campsite. I've been working on a campsite myself. I'd love to see what yours looks like. You should watch anime. I do watch some anime whenever I get the time. It's a time problem more than anything. I just finished Attack on Titan Season 4, or at least how much of it there is now. TSMC, can you build the inter... Oh, I do have to do that. I won't be doing that today because that's going to take forever. But I will be doing that. Maybe even next stream because I would like to get that done. I'm trying to figure out. Can you make a bucket? I guess I could. Why did you make the Krusty Krab next to the construction site? Okay, so basically, the first time that I recorded the Krusty Krab, it's... How do I explain this? Basically, it just, like, it went wrong. So, like, I built it in my world and then it was there. So I would have had to have destroyed it to then rebuild it. So instead, I just went into an older version of my tutorial world, which so happens to be when I built the construction site. I hope that makes sense. Can you please make me adopt me... I don't know what you're talking about. It's 2 a.m. Golden Money? Golden Money, where do you live again? America, right? Not literally, like... I don't want to know the street or anything, but America? TSMC, can you please build a theme park? I'd love to build a theme park. How far back? So this goes as far back as here. I have a feeling that we're going to have to change this a little bit. And by the way, don't ask why this weird little bench is here in the laundromat. Hockey arena, maybe? I do have some sports-related builds planned. Let's put the floor in, and then maybe this will start coming together. A good bit. Thank you, Springtrap. You got any big builds for the future coming up? What have I been working on? Yeah, I've been working on... Okay, I'm a little bit ADD, okay? So I've been working on a circus, giant circus tent, interior for the circus, like, you know, like popcorn stands and drink stands, and I live in America, Illinois. I did think it was America. Is Illinois Midwest? I don't know my geography. I'm sorry. I've been working on a circus. I've been working on a giant campsite. It's got so many different parts. Like it's got so many different vehicles and stuff attached to it. That's going to be pretty good. I've recently built a Gucci. I built what else have I built? I'm trying to remember all the stuff that I've made tutorials for that you guys haven't quite seen. I've been working on a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, and a lot of it's uploaded, but I just have to release it. We're coming up to the point. I'm in Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Is that far? Okay, this again. Geography, not my strong suit. Is Massachusetts like north of New York or something? Is it around New York? Am I crazy? Can you make a secret Discord server for members? That may be one of the perks. Because at the moment, the membership perks are almost like it's very cosmetic, and I get to see your messages in stream like so much easier. But I would like them to be a little. I would like you guys to get a little bit more out of it. I love your video, such a good. Thank you, gaming and stuff. Can you build a Walgreens? That I'm going to give you a solid maybe on that one. I need to do Tesco's. Do you live in Australia? No, I live in the UK. I live in the East Midlands. I remember I had a flat world on console, and every time you made a video, I would build it. Ah, the Baby Enderman statue. I love that statue. So, yeah, the problem is, I cannot remember, and it's not on the plans. So, I cannot remember whether... I guess the back of the build is just going to have to connect connect here. And I think that we'll have enough room. If not, we'll just have to change it. I live in the UK. That makes 2 of us. Do a face cam. Nah. I'm sorry that you don't know much about geography, but I'm from California. California, I do know. Now, that is West Coast. I love you, Mr. Bean Build. What's the next tutorial? Honestly, I haven't quite figured it out yet, Logan. I mean, I've got a massive pool of stuff to... It might be my Gucci store. It might be... I might finally release Nando's. Probably not. Maybe Gucci. Might be my comic book store. I've got a few others, but it's probably going to be one of those. Most of my friends told me that me and you should team up and build together, but I would feel bad for members of the new street. Well, Golden Money, again, if I do introduce some sort of perks to being a member or perhaps even a higher tier, then that is a very real possibility. I think that we've just about done the outside of this. I mean, well, obviously we've got to do this. Tim Hortons? Tim Hortons is on the list. Tim Hortons is certainly on the list. Have you ever played Life is Strange? No, but it sounds very familiar. Northern Ireland. I've always wanted to visit Ireland, specifically the Guinness factory. Yeah, Laura, it might be Gucci. I've got Gucci on the brain. It might be Gucci. I'm drinking tea, by the way. That's why I'm not. Computer shop. Maybe. Can you make a new world supermarket? Maybe. Make the clock tower. Maybe. It's not really on the top of the list. Can you build an Audi? Yeah, maybe. What's the most annoying letter to make in banners? Let me think about that one. To be honest, there's only 2 types of banners, really. There's banners that require, like, 1 alteration and... like no alterations and 1 alteration, meaning like whenever you've got to swap out colours for the banners, that sucks. I don't like that. So like W's annoying. Can you make a community post which we want you to... Yeah, maybe I can, Honey Mustard. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do a poll. Movie corner. Come on. I remember the mushroom skin, Mario. A long time ago now. Can you do more SpongeBob builds? I have been seriously considering it on the second channel. Also, what happened to the other members on your channel, and will you ever use that TSMC statue member board? Again, Golden Money, if I can stick to a streaming schedule, we will make all of these perks we will make them a bit more worth it. There may even be another tier to get back onto that board. Or I might just make it so that everybody gets onto the board. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yo, let me ask you a real question. Are you happy? And if so, why? We're getting to deep questions. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. And as to why, there's not really any reason not to be. It's things are pretty good over here. I hope you can say the same. Make the dreaded sign. Not yet. We give that a little bit of time. Please make a cricket stadium. What do cricket stadiums eat? I've never watched cricket a day in my life. I'd have to look how to make one. Day club, night care, gymnastics. All good ideas. What is a YouTuber that you've subscribed? I'm subscribed to loads and loads and loads and loads of different YouTubers. Loads of different podcasts. Loads of other Minecraft YouTubers. I just like to see what they're getting on to. Movie corner. You can't just be spamming E in the chat. I live in Australia. Can you build Australia landmark? So the only, again, ignorant on geography and all of that, the only Australian landmark that I can think of is the Sydney Opera House. Is there a more prevalent one that I don't know of? Why do you keep saying not again? Can you make a Disney World? Is that a reference to something that I just don't know? And now Norman's doing it. Lovely. How good is your fridge? It's a pretty decent fridge. Like, it's nothing to brag about, but you know, it's got loads of food in it. Can you make New Zealand Parliament? That's probably a little bit too specific, I'm afraid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sydney Opera House and Sydney Tower. I've never heard of the Sydney Tower. I'm guessing it's quite an impressive tower. Can you make a house that looked like a watermat? I'm sure that I could. I probably won't, but I could. Make a trailer house. It's funny that you say that, Logan. I've been working on all sorts of campsite related builds, including RVs and trailers and giant caravans and stuff. I don't know when any of this is going out on the channel, but you know. What a random question. How good is you? I know. It's a decent fridge. I like the. I don't think I'd ever buy one unless they weren't unless they came down in price a lot. But I really like the fridge with like the iPad built into them. They're pretty cool. Next, will you make a Naruto statue? Whilst I do like Naruto, I haven't watched too much of it, but I have watched some of it. I don't know if I will be doing a Naruto statue. What's your favorite show or movie? What's my favorite show? I'm not even watching anything at the moment. I've turned very boring. Like I don't. I'm not really. I've been watching the Marvel stuff as it comes out. How good is your microwave? Not great. my microwave it's not as good as my fridge. Let's say that. Can you make a shout out to members at the end of this video? We'll see. Please do a face reveal. Nah. See you later, Pio. I remember you from the last stream. Can you make a warehouse? All of these good ideas. Liquor store? Possibly. I don't know if I'm even allowed to do that with YouTube's new part. YouTube has been cracking down on stuff recently. They're making it hard to do anything. Can you make a Ferris wheel? Maybe. Hey there, Omar. Charlotte, how about you tell me a joke? Can you make a warehouse? Probably. What's your favorite game show? It's not really a game show, but I actually used to love Countdown. Is that too British? I used to love Countdown. Can you make a Sapnap and George Not Found statue? Maybe. I've never heard of Sapnap, but I have heard of George Not Found. I'll be watching The Simpsons on Disney. Oh, I do love The Simpsons. Like, probably Simpsons or Futurama. Like, I've just watched an insane amount of. I haven't made a Costco yet. Graham. Thank you, anonymous guy. Roguecraft. Hey there, Roguecraft. I've only just noticed you. My inventory is so full. Would you like to build a... Yeah, sure. I would like that. Oh, I should finish that message. I would like to build a zoo. Have you ever heard of Shark Puppet? No. What is Shark Puppet? Who or what is Shark Puppet? I kind of want to Google. Is it a show? Oh, God. Oh, is it from... It's a Vine thing? Ultimate Vine Skits 2020. I think that... you watched Rick and Morty? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Rick and Morty. The new... It looks great. I didn't like the... I thought that the last season was a little bit like... But I do really like Rick and Morty. So this thing is going to be kind of like a coin dispenser of some sort. I don't think that we're going to take the switch off of this. Probably like put it here. And because you always need coins when going to the laundromat. Where are they? Right in front of my face. There we go. And then maybe just put something on top to decorate it. But I go by that on a few different... If you ever see Yoy somewhere, Honey Mustard, then that might be me in various different games. Did you ever play Terraria? Yeah, I used to love Terraria. Back when it first came out, and then I kind of got a little... It kind of got a little bit stale for me. But I used to love Terraria. It'd probably be a blast to try and play it, to be honest. See you later, Anomalous Sky. Thanks for showing up. Hey there, Harsha. TSMC Minecraft, I made the aquarium build in PC Minecraft. Oh, thanks. I'm glad that you like the aquarium. Go on Google and search Warehouse NZ. After this. Good morning, TSMC. I love watching your builds. I've used a tutorial. Thank you, Pause. Will you make a black clover statue? Oh, I should make some of you guys that are members. I should also make you mods. Like Honey Mustard, I don't know how you aren't a mod already. And if you could do me a favor, if you see anybody spamming, Logan, you're a mod. If you see anybody just spamming relentlessly, then if you could just put them in timeout, I'd really appreciate that. Basically, Shark Puppet is Logan Paul's puppet, and he loves cheese and screams like, "Oh, I didn't know that." What would you do when 1.17 comes out? Highly consider going over to Java, is what I would do. Can you make an art gallery? It's funny that you mentioned the word... Okay, so this is for an upcoming video that I recorded the other day. I actually made... And by the way, this isn't like a real art gallery exactly. It's kind of like a... It's kind of like a... Just for a video. It made me actually want to make one, but I made... the bloxonian the other day. And the bloxonian is basically possibly the world's longest art gallery that you have ever seen, and it contains all of Minecraft's paintings. The width of the thing is just about, well, it's much larger than the park. If we can zoom out here, you can kind of get a perspective. But the bloxonian is a fantastic build. And it made me want to make a real art gallery. Why is there no Kevin MacLeod's music anymore in tutorials? Because I just kind of like the just the standard Minecraft music. Although I was thinking about adding it back. Can you make a city hall? I've already made one. Hey, you're welcome, the Gaming Master. Looks good. It looks okay. Hey, Mojang. Or Mojang. Can you make a subway station? Sure. At some point in time. Just keep at it, Russian Dream. That would be my advice. Can you make Michael Myers? Have I already done that? I do want to make a casino, I can say that. How long did it take you to make the bloxonian? Oh, a long time. Many hours. Many hours, because I kept getting it... So the thing about the bloxonian... Of course, a reference to the Smithsonian. The bloxonian, I kept getting the, like, I'd like place the paintings first, and then I'd like miss a painting. And then I'd have to like go all the way back and alter it. Like I placed all the paintings in such a way that they, well, you can see that they're all nice and cleanly laid out. So, and then I had to do all of the floor, which is giant, and the ceiling. Like it was just a real hassle, honestly. That's why I didn't stream for 10 days. Yeah, the bloxonian took that long. 3am got squat. See you later, Monster Builder. Thanks for showing up. So we've got to make but the bloxonian, you'll have a closer look at it. It's for a video that I don't know if it's very good or not, but it's going to be released on the channel, maybe even today, later on. I have to edit it. It's actually it's a very long video. Rick and Morty last season was aired. Yeah, the clone politician covers. Yeah, yeah, there was just something about the storyline for season 4 that I just didn't find too compelling. I didn't really find that I cared about whether Beth was an a clone or anything or not, but there were some good. I mean, it was still, you know, it was still good, but it just wasn't like season 1 to 3 good. I did say your name, Norman. I think that we'll have to add some further details to this in a bit, but we've got to make some more washers and dryers. Why bloxonian is so... Because it's not meant to look good exactly, the bloxonian. The bloxonian, it's a prop for a video. It'll make more sense when you actually see the video. Build associated that I use other materials if I don't have the wrong build. Oh, that Julianne, that is that's completely fine. You can use whatever materials you like. I think that I even suggest that in some videos. Can you make Lilo and Stitch's house in Minecraft? I got into build. I think I actually built that, but never released that on the channel. But I'm glad that your nephew, did you say, likes my content. Thank you. It's getting pretty late here in California. I'll be leaving in a few minutes to get some sleep. I cannot blame you, but thank you so much for showing up in the first place. So, in my head, the trapdoor version, like these trapdoors are dryers and then the washers are basically the white shulkers. How did you get your Minecraft skin? I love it so much. It's just on the store. I want to say it's... I think it's literally part of the, like, furry... Something furry. Oh, maybe we have to use light grey concrete for this. Furry friends or something? I was basically just looking for, like, a really cute animal, and I came across a koala and loved it. It comes in a whole pack with, like, foxes and stuff and all sorts of other... can you make Endgame Avengers headquarters? Perhaps. What is your least favorite part of every tutorial? That has to be the banner making section. I really do dislike making banners. What's your most tedious build? It might be the bloxonian. No, one of my most tedious builds was the Ender Dragon. Oh, no, hang on. The most tedious build that I have made was the multi-story car park. I hate that thing. It is so not fun to make. It's the least favourite build to make, and it was horrible to design as well. Can you sing us a song? Do you like, I don't want all of you guys to run out of this stream, so I think that I'll not sing for you. What's your least favourite part of it? Oh, I've already said the banners. Yo TSMC, when I make the building complex, I have 4 buildings to make in the tutorial. I already have 2 building interiors for it, but I don't know what to make the other 2. Make a building... Well, you mean an apartment complex? 4 buildings to make in the tutorial. Are you in... I'm in Bedrock. Message a little unclear, Golden Money. Do you watch My Hero Academia and Black Clover? Do you like those? I've not watched either of those, but I've heard good things about My Hero. But I've not watched too many animes, but I liked Steins Gate. That was good. Attack on Titan, I'm up to date with. One Punch Man, I like a lot. Full Metal Alchemist, massive fan of that. And then I've watched just like a load of shorter series animes that I can't even remember the names of and stuff. Do you stream? Oh, I'm on Xbox Gaming and stuff. Well, thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate. I never saw your joke, so I'm starting to think that you never told me one. But thank you for showing up. So we have to have a set of washers and dryers on here. Can you do the Chevron gas station? Honestly, I've made a lot of gas stations. I don't know if I'm going to be making another one. Like, I've done a lot of gas stations. Sorry for all the questions, but can I ask what's your sensitivity in game? It's the default sensitivity. It's I've never changed it. And you can ask as many questions as you like. Bro, you've grown so much. I've been subscribed to you. So thanks, Mo Yang. It's always weird to see. Subscribe to you when you're making statues. YouTube's tutorials from 7 months ago. I remember bits like 2 and some of the mansions. Thank you, Mo Yang. By the way, I like to call it Mojang. I like to pronounce it Mojang, but I know that's wrong. I built my own mall and it took me an insane amount of days and it's harder than the car park. I mean, an entire mall would be harder than the car park, honestly. I don't envy you for that. No, not an apartment complex. At a building complex, there are like... Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Well, I guess that... if they're all just like stores, then you could put anything in there. TSMC, do you know ADHD Craft? Yes. Well, I mean, he's not around anymore. We collabed. I think that's the only person that I have ever collabed with ever. I don't like that. Do I like that? Maybe. I don't know if I like that. That might be. Why did Yo Mojang make Minecraft? Is this a setup to a joke? What's your favourite colour? I think that my all-time favourite colour is red, but I'm enjoying green a lot at the moment. I never knew that you watch anime. I personally watch some and even read some manga as well. What manga slash anime do you like? Also, an anime that I'd always wanted to watch, and I know it's based on a manga as well, most of them. I really wanted to get into Berserk, but I know that the author sadly passed away recently. As in yesterday. Will you ever build a restaurant from Ratatouille? Maybe. I mean, that'd be pretty... Honestly, I like to do cool stuff. Like, if I made the Ratatouille restaurant, I'd put in Stream City as like a French restaurant or something. What other kind of stores I have too, and I'm building a candy shop and a hair salon. Well, what would go together with a hair salon and a candy shop? I mean, anything. Like, maybe even a clothes store. Maybe even just like a regular sort of like corner shop or something. TSMC, who is your first subscriber? I have no idea. Honestly, I didn't even really think about all of that. Who was my first subscriber, actually? Let me think. Because this is a long time ago, right? I don't know who my first... I used to know their name. I think it might have been... Keegan something, maybe? I can't... A long time ago, I'm afraid. Will there be a beach? Of course there will be a beach. It's going to be a really bad beach because... Well, unless I raise the beach and that... We can only go down so far. So there will be a beach, though. Who inspired you to build these creative ideas? Just, suggestions, really. You all did. I appreciate that, Mario. Thank you. I am your bid friend. Bid friend? Big? By the way, this is all supposed to be blue. Make a Gucci shop. You are going to... Hey, Joshua! Hi, Sims. Any advice for making Zen-themed builds, like colours and blocks to use? Well, Zen-themed builds. Well, Zen is a little bit unclear. Are you talking about kind of like Japanese, like Asian sort of like style builds? Because if so, I mean probably like reds, soft blues, white. Hi to anime Black Butler. Oh, I've seen some of Black Butler. I enjoyed it whilst I was watching it. Oh, Soul Eater. I've watched Soul Eater as well. All of that. That was good. I also watched all of... Oh, I cannot remember the name of it. I'm not going to... Kill the Kill, I think. Black Butler, Dororo, and perhaps more, but can't think of them. Well, I always put paintings in every store, because paintings look good. Hey, thanks, DJ Amar. TSMC, why is your name TSMC? It's an abbreviation of my original channel name that I don't like. That one dislike is from that guy who put red in with his white clothes last time he went to the laundry room. I like that. I don't know if I will make the shield airship, because that would be, like, insane and complicated. I'm cracking on with this, aren't I? I'm not doing too bad. I'm building very slow, because it's hard to talk and build at the same time. Or read and build and talk. Operation End. I laugh so hard that TSMC meet some YouTubers. I don't... Thanks, Joshua. You too. Please say, hey there, Grace. I have a longer list, but I can't name them all in one live stream comment. I know. The problem is that anime is very addictive. Like, cause it's just such a fun medium. Like, I've been watching your sub since Lucas. Such a videos inspiration to what? Hey, thanks, Sneaky. Appreciate that. On this back wall, I might just stack a load of washer and dryers. Or I might even have like another like... I'm changing this ever so slightly, but I might even have like a bigger section. And then maybe put in some washers and dryers and stuff. Kind of like just stacked together. You should watch Yu Yu Hakusho? If I ever have time, I'll watch a load more stuff. Bad Boy Halo Pizzeria. I mean, yeah, sure. Why not? I am going to be making another prison. I would like to build more skyscrapers. They're one of the more fun things to build. TSMC, when you have a chance to give a wish, what is your 3 wishes that you want? I mean, I don't... Like, wishes, really, I mean, what would you want? If I could wish for, like, enough money not to have to worry... Basically, like, when it comes to wishes, it almost seems as like there's nothing that I want other than just, like, not to have to worry about stuff. I think that's probably what, like, most people want. If that's true, Nina, that's awesome. Like, there's not really anything that I want, like, with wishes. I'm a very content guy, you know? I'm pretty happy. There's nothing that I really... I mean, just enough money and enough, like, never to have to worry about stuff. Like, that's all. Boring use of wishes. I'd like an island. Maybe, like, a giant private island. That'd be pretty cool. Becoming a JR in August? Oh, a junior? What, like high school or something? We don't have that system over here. I'm going to sleep in 5 minutes. I hope I can finish in 5. Make SpongeBob... I've already made them all, Lewis. I think that I think that I've just got to add a little, like, rug or something here. Maybe we'll even use, like, a little mishmash. Yeah, that looks pretty okay. Maybe put a little bench here, just so that you can sit in it. Maybe if we just make that. But then it's not centered, and that's kind of annoying. Or we could just, like, make a bench here. And we could always place this here. Well, happy late birthday, Will. What is the most annoying build that you won't be able to make? I mean, there's nothing that I couldn't make, but my most annoying build, as I've mentioned, actually, I don't like what I was doing there. The most annoying build is definitely the multi-story car park. It is the least fun that I've ever had in Minecraft. Bring back the... I don't think I'd be able to bring it back. I don't have the files required anymore to bring back the intro. Hey TSMC, can you make a survival place for 3 players? Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be doing survival... I don't know if I'm going to be making houses again that aren't, like, city-related on this channel anymore. An arcade would be absolutely awesome. I think that we're going to add some windows here, by the way. Can you build a Hungry Jack's? That's not the first time that I've had that request. I might have to look into it. Can you build the pizza planet from... That would be pretty cool. The crime in your city must be rife if you need another prison. One prison isn't enough, yeah. Why didn't you bring back house tutorials? Do you ever get that feeling that you've just done everything? Like, I've just made so many houses... that I just don't... I mean, there's only so many times I feel like I can just make a different variation of a house. Like, there's only so many things you can make with houses. Like, there's only so many variations, you know? Maybe I could put this in the middle here. I just felt as though that I got to the point with the houses that it was just like, there's no more to be done. Yeah, I think I'd like some smaller paintings. That's what I like about the city, though, is like everything, every little build and stuff like has some sort of purpose. I don't know if that looks weird. Every little build has like some sort of purpose. So, with the city, like it doesn't quite feel the same. Creative world and all of us making a huge city. That was one of my ideas for the an upper tier membership. So we'll have to see about that golden money. Hey, you should watch Kate on It's Schoolgirls in Anime. Doesn't that describe most of animes? Can you do a little interesting idea? It's a German shop. We have it too. Love from Poland. Love to Poland. Make your own house again. I am eventually going to work on that. By the way, I think that we are getting close to finishing the inside. I'm actually quite happy with it. I don't think that... I mean, I think this might actually be better than when I made it last time. Like, I quite like the layout to this a bit better. Build the Minecraft planet. I actually did something similar to that once upon a time. I made a biome cube, which was pretty cool. Why can't the Ender Dragon read a book? I can't wait for the punchline, Oscar. Because he always starts at the end? Is that the punchline? Yes! Nailed it! Hey TSMC, do you think you could make some more suburban houses? The old ones didn't have grids and hard to... Yes, I might... You see, suburban houses would have a function for my city, so I might do. That's the first time I've ever predicted a joke ever. So we've got to make the sign now. I made all of your builds in city. It's taken... That's awesome, Lewis. There's a lot of dedication. I have new headphones. You might need them after I just shouted. London taxi and bus? That is a possibility. What are these They're red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need the loom. Wherever that thing is. There it is. I hate the signs. You and me both. An Irish pub is an interesting idea. Hey to... Shout out Roadcraft. Shout out to Roadcraft who's going to the Scouts. Have fun. I never like went to... Oh no, that's the wrong colour. I never went to like Scouts or anything like that when I was younger. I feel like I've lost my opportunity now. It'd be a bit weird if I showed up at the Scouts at this age. The dreaded sign. Make a fancy restaurant. I now have the idea of making the Ratatouille restaurant and calling it a fancy restaurant. Hey, thanks, Rajesh. Why do you hate map? Because it's tedious. It's boring. I don't like making them. Make a fancy... I keep reading the same stuff. Make another Quickie Mart. I might make a Quickie Mart would obviously serve very well in the city. Oh, it's a girl band anime, K-On! I love how there's an anime for everything. Like, I know that there's an anime about bike riding. And basketball. And apparently they're good. Like... Hey, Mitchie, I'm good. How are you? Speak in Geordie accent. How do Geordies even talk? I need a phrase. Can you give me a phrase to try and say? And then I might give it a go. Make the market in the south portion of your city. It'd more so be in the north portion, depending upon what you think is north and south. Wait, TSMC, how to make an S. It's a backwards Z. Hey there, Michael. Your voice gets deeper. Thank you. How are you so energetic? I have a Costa Vanilla Latte. I'm also a morning person. I like getting up early. I'm going to high school next year. I still love... Hey, thanks, Jeremiah. I think you should build an in-game village. I build most of your builds in survival, and I get a lot of mats from trading with villagers because, you know, quartz. Yeah. I should build an in-game village? I don't know what do you mean? Do you mean that I should build? I don't quite know what you mean by that. Build Joe Biden. It is like do you know what it's like? It is like with the signs, right? Like building this was actually like fun. It wasn't too bad. It's like going to school and like you get to the end of the day, you actually leave school, you get home, and then you realize you've got something else to do. And that's homework. It is literally homework. Hey, thank you SJMX for the 8 Austrian dollars. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I want to say Austrian. I'm not Australian, right? But thank you so much anyway. I really appreciate that. Laundry. I think that we've just got the Y. Hey TSMC, please build a London taxi and bus. It's on my to-do. I've built a lot of underground bases. Or underground house. No, you said base. Hey there, Stacy. Build Big Boris. Shout out to Omar. Nice to see you're still here. Make a goose... Back with the goose comments. Hey TSMC, will you check out... I might do. I'm trying to watch Season 2 of One Punch Man at the moment. Oh no, what happened to Al? Oh, there it is. I'm trying to watch Season 2 of One Punch Man at the moment, but after that, maybe, because I don't think I've got anything else lined up. Dree. Fits perfectly. Very nice. I love that. In Akinator game, is that your real face? I don't know. I don't know what it looks like in the Akinator game. Hey there, Nitro. I think that we're pretty much done, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually taken so long to do this. So, I don't think that I want to start another build, but I might next time. I'm highly considering making the Krusty Krab, or we should have a good look at this, actually. Oh, and we need to just do the ceiling to this too. Make a golf course. Happy 9 Kate. Oh, thanks, Honey Mustard. I actually wanted to use that channel for something. Oh, we might have to add lights as well. I actually wanted to use that channel for something, but I can't change the name of it. Like, I want to have a shorts channel. Not like shorts that you'd wear, but, you know, just short videos. So I don't know whether to just post them on my main channel or whether to just create a different channel. But I've actually made like 14 short videos for like little details and stuff that I don't know. Make a Q&A video. I might at some time in the future. We have to we have to blend this in too. Make a museum, comic book store. I've made a comic book store and Chipotle already. I don't have a museum, but I am going to be working on an actual proper art gallery soon. Hey there, Jaden. When's your birthday? It's in July. 14th. Make The Simpsons power plant. If I ever make a power plant, it will certainly be based on that. As would The Simpsons. If I made that would actually be fun as well. Like if I made a suburban house, but it was just The Simpsons house. I'd have to give a decent run at like making the inside of it too. Although that's so hard. Do you know that The Simpsons house, like for the size there actually is, like as you look at it from the outside in the show, it's actually insanely big on the inside. They have so many rooms. Like the scale that I'd have to make The Simpsons house to, like it doesn't even make sense. Like it's so big. I guess this isn't great for whoever lives here, I guess, but that I suppose that they've kind of just got to deal with the laundromat kind of just being here. Can you make a boardwalk? I guess that'd be part of my beach. TSMC, you gonna be streaming in your birthday? Probably. I think that we're going on holiday for my birthday. I think we're going away somewhere. So probably not. Hey, we're not far away from each other, Nitro. TSMC, what did the chicken say to KFC? Can I have my brother back? Well, that's a little bit dark. I know a lot of people... yeah, a lot of people want an airport. What do you like better, making Minecraft signs or eating airplane food? I've never been on an airplane. I can only assume it's not very good. Are you Yorkshire? No, Yorkshire's north of me. I want to build an underground base in creative, but all of yours are in create. Do you mean survival? You want to build it in survival, but all of mine are creative? TSMC, can you make Mortal Kombat? I was considering that. And Movie Corner is back with the ease. Possibly going to get timed out as well. Oh no, you stopped. I could build an airplane, but I don't see the point without an airport. Like, I want to... There we go. A little timeout. TSMC, why do Endermen hate mirrors? Because their reflection stares at them back. Because they don't like being looked at. I mean, swing and a miss, golden money. They can't all be winners. My whole Minecraft world is filled with your builds. That's awesome, thank you. Make a boxing and that's another thing that I built. I built a boxing gym. Pokemon Center would be fun, but that'd be a second channel project. I don't know what is going to go. I don't know what goes in this part of the city now. Like, I'm quite happy with this particular square. Do you guys have any suggestions at what makes sort of logical sense? Like, you know, we've got like apartment buildings, we've got a car dealership, we've got like a laundromat, we've got kind of like a couple of fast food. Like, what would go behind the police station and next to the car dealership? Like, is that a good spot for a hospital? Like, it's quite a large spot of land, right? Like, it's pretty huge. Alright, you want to let's see. Let's Google Minecraft jokes. And I'm curious. I'm thinking a hospital. Ice cream parlor. I just don't think it fit. Like, it seems as though that like this is a big chunk of land, right? Like, and it sort of makes sense that the police station and the hospital would sort of go together. When I make the prison, it's not going to be anywhere near the city. It'll probably be off in the outskirts somewhere. But like that's such a huge area. I'm not sure. Neighborhood park. It's not really like a neighborhood though. I like vampires too. Okay, hang on. Oh god, I've got some bad jokes for you. You guys can hear a bad joke whilst I read some of these. A hospital isn't bad, but I do rundown buildings. I don't want to have like a rundown. But I know what you mean. It'd be kind of cool to have an area like that, but not so close to the city center. Like that area had seemed to fit like beyond this. Dunkin' Donuts behind the police. That's golden money. That I think you just absolutely nailed it. I think that the Dunkin' Donuts actually has to go next to the police station. I need to put a sign there to remember that. That is 10 out of 10. Dunkin' Donuts needs to go here. That might be the project next stream. How did I not think of that? That is a great idea. I just put Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts needs to go right there. That is perfect. I love that. Hey TSMC, how did you feel when COVID-19 hit the UK? Not great. Yeah, I do need a school, but that can also go over here somewhere. Like, I don't know why that just seems to be like a good area for something. Like, it just seems like it should be huge. You know? I don't know. I'm also considering tearing up the bloxonian because it doesn't really fit the city. Like, it is ridiculous. I reckon though that I think that we're gonna do Dunkin' Donuts next time, or I do have to. I put that right by my police station fire set. That was a great idea, Gold. Great idea. 10 out of 10. Live treated me good, TF Knight. I hope you can say the same. Will, I think I had it as well, although it wasn't diagnosed. It's pretty bad. So we might do the bowling alley, the inside the bowling alley next time, because there's not many parts of Stream City that don't have interiors. Like even, okay, well apparently that room doesn't either. There's not many parts of Stream City that don't have interiors. Like we'd have to do the interior for that. I don't know about the apartment buildings because that'd be so boring to do. But like most of the big builds, minus the hotel and the bowling alley, like all of the interiors are done for all these places, so it'd be a shame not to do it. So we'll either do Dunkin' Donuts or we will do the inside the bowling alley. But I'm very happy with the laundromat. I can't believe how long it's taken. It's taken like an hour. It's a very short build, but what do Minecraft players do at the weekend? They go to square dancers. That's a horrible joke. Let me hit you with another one. How do Minecraft players avoid sunburn? Sunblock. These jokes are terrible. I'm gonna go on to bueno.com/post/Minecraft jokes. Shout out to them. Gonna do a nice little run over Stream City. But by the way, we might also develop the suburbs too. Because I would like to put like the Simpsons house as like an actual like, you know, suburban house, air quotes. But I think that we're going to wrap up this stream, ladies and gentlemen, as I've got a lot of editing to do today, like an insane amount. I've got to... The video that sparked the reason for the bloxonian, I've got to edit that, and I'd like it out tonight. So, unfortunately, I've got to crack on with that. Like, it's going to take forever to do. Now I can launder my money. Yeah, exactly, Sir Benjamin. Steve blocked Alex on Facebook. That's not so bad. It's better than these jokes that I'm looking at. The Simpsons and Family Guy house. Of course. Absolutely. Make a mall called Koala Mall. That's not a bad idea. You should put the Simpsons house in the Griffin's house. Yeah, somebody else had that idea. That is a good idea. I can't open the soda. You might just have to you might just have to stab it open. Shotgun it, as it were. Make a golf course, not a bad idea. See you later, Omar. How do you record on your Xbox and put it on YT? It involves an Elgato and then editing software. There's a whole deal to it. I might, Jared. Gumball's house isn't a bad idea either. Although not quite as... No, it is a realistic house, actually. Got to work today, that's fun, but when I get back, building your old belt... Oh, that's awesome. Well, try and have fun at work, TF. But I'm glad that you'll be... building this bad boy, this magnificent creature. But, yeah. I'm going to go, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I've got a lot of editing to do. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for showing up. It's been a blast, and we'll definitely try and stream more than one time next week. This week's been a little bit weird. Otherwise, we would have done. But, yeah, we're definitely going to be doing more next week. I'll definitely try much harder. Thank you so much, everybody. All the donations